Hello friend, my name is Izzy. Welcome to another full moon yoga flow. Today's practice falls on the Sturgeon full moon of August. So when you're ready to join me, hit play on your favorite music and let's come on down to the mat on our back. So we're gonna go ahead and start in half corpse pose, laying on the back with the knees bent, the feet firmly planted on the mat. Hands could be down by your side. Let your gaze soften as you gaze up towards the ceiling above you. And if you want to engage a little more with the breath, you could bring one hand to the belly and the other hand to the heart. Really feeling the chest and belly rise and fall beneath the hands. Allow your body to sink into the mat, really grounding and coming into this space for this practice. And from our back, we're going to begin our warm-up sequence by just rocking the head from left to right. Just gently stretching through the neck. One more time on each side. And then bring the head and neck back through center. If hands are resting on the body, bring them back down to the side. And we're going to sweep the arms out and up as if we're making a snow angel in the ground. Just gently waking up the arms. Maybe you match movement to breath, inhaling as the arms go up and exhaling as the hands fall down back at the side. Take 3 more of this move. Last one. Excellent. For this next move, you're going to reach just the right arm up above your head, sweeping again across the ground, and you're going to reach the left hand down towards the left toes, coming into a side bend. Maybe the right hand reaches over the head. And then come back through center, and we'll do the other side. Left arm reaching up as the right arm reaches down for the toes. Maybe the left arm drapes over the head. And then come back through center, sweeping the arms out to a T. You're just going to drop the knees from left to right. Windshield wipering the knees back and forth. And come back to center. Hands reach back down by your sides. And you're going to lift the hips as you press through the heels, coming into a bridge. And then lower the hips back down. And we'll repeat this bridge lift a handful of times. Five more. Last three. Final two. And one. And I'm going to have you hold at the top. And you're going to draw your shoulder blades more underneath the back. Maybe you clasp hands beneath the hips, really lifting those hips up high. Hold here for a few rounds of breath. Maybe you lift up onto the toes. If your heels are lifted, go ahead and set them down. Let the hands unclasp, lower the hips, and you're going to pull the knees in towards the chest. Maybe you rock side to side here. And then go ahead and grab onto opposite ankles, and you're going to use your body to rock and roll all the way up and over. Coming onto all fours in tabletop. You can recenter on your mat. Hands under shoulders, knees underneath the hips, long spine. And we're going to take a couple rounds of cat and cow. Inhaling, the belly drops, the chest pushes forward, the chin lifts. Exhale, we tuck chin, tuck tail, rounding through the spine. Move back and forth through cat and cow, following the breath. One more round of cat and cow. And then come back into tabletop. You're going to extend that right leg out behind you. Maybe your toes stay on the ground. Maybe your toes lift. Really flex through that right foot and ankle. And then I want you to draw your knee to your nose underneath the chest. And then stretch the leg back out. We're going to do that 5 times. Two more. Last one. Good. Keep that knee pulled into the chest, and you're going to draw the foot forward between the hands. You could stay here with the hands on the ground, or you could raise the arms up, low lunge. And when you're ready, take your hands to your hips. We're going to turn to the left, bringing the right foot behind the body. Take your arms back out to a T, and then come into a side bend over to the left. Come back through center. You're going to take a forearm down onto the right leg as you reach left arm up and over for a side angle variation. Come back to a T. And then you're going to take the arms all the way down to the left as you reach the right leg off the mat, pointing the toes. The right arm could be reaching up to the ceiling, maybe wiggling the fingers, or maybe it reaches forward, over the head and to the left. Half side plank. Then slowly come back upright. Back into your extended side angle. Take the arms back to a T. And I want you to turn back to face that right foot, low lunge. Take the hands down to frame the right foot. Left hand is going to stay down. Right arm is going to twist, reaching up towards the ceiling. Then take right hand back down around the right foot. Lift that left knee. Step the hands forward, and you're going to press through the feet, coming into standing splits. Left leg is reaching up towards the ceiling. If this is tricky, maybe you lift yourself up on some blocks. Then go ahead and bring the left foot to meet the right. Grab opposite elbows and hang in your forward fold. Slowly rise all the way up to stand. Stretch arms overhead. Bow back forward. Inhale, lift halfway, long spine. Exhale, fold. Step the feet back into a high plank. Lower the knees, tabletop. Second side, we're going to reach that left leg back. Really pressing through the heel, the foot flexed. And then draw knee to nose. Stretch it long. We're doing 5 rounds of knee to nose. Two more, you got this. Last one. Hold here, knee under the chest, before you step that left foot forward. Hands stay down or lift, low lunge. Let the hands come down to your hips and turn to bring that right foot behind you. You're now facing the left side of the mat. Let your arms come out to a T, and we're going to take that right hand down to the right, left arm reaching up and over for a side bend. Maybe you touch the ground, maybe you just hang there. Come back up, arms to a T. Bring left forearm to left thigh as you reach the arm up and over. Extended side angle variation. Take the arms back out to a T. Reach and bend, bringing the right hand to the ground as you lift the left foot. Arm stays overhead, or maybe it reaches to the right. Slowly rise, bringing that left foot back to the mat. Extended side angle. Good, come back to a T. You're gonna turn, bringing the arms back overhead for low lunge. Take hands down by your feet, twisting open to the left, arm extended. Then bring left hand back down to frame the foot. Walk the hands one handprint forward, lift up on that back leg, and you're gonna press through both feet as you come up, standing splits. Again, option to add the block underneath the hands. Go ahead and step the right foot to meet the left, grabbing opposite elbows to hang here. Slowly roll all the way up to stand, arms stretching overhead. And let the hands come back down by your side. Now, staying at the top of your mat, you're going to open the feet a little bit wider than the mat, so big toes stay on, but the little toes are hanging off. And I'm going to turn to face the camera. So you're in this wide stance, toes turned out. We're going to sit down into our yogi squat. Again, you've got the option to put a block beneath the hips. Really use your elbows to press the knees open. And really press through the heels rather than collapsing into your hips. Then take right hand by right foot, twist open, the left arm reaches up high. Come back through center. Second side, left arm down, right arm reaches up as you twist. Good, come back to center. Pause here for one more breath in and out. Take your hands to the mat, press through your hips to rise. Turn the toes back forward, maybe bringing them back underneath the hips. You're going to take hands to the hips as you slowly rise up with a flat back, lifting the right knee, coming into standing balance. Then go ahead and take and press the right heel into the thigh, into the calf for tree pose, hands coming to rest in front of the heart in prayer. Then stretch the arms overhead, interlacing those fingers, but keeping the first finger and thumb extended. And when you're ready, we're going to add a side bend over to the right. It could be a very small side bend or a really big one. And come back to center. Slowly lower the arms. Slowly lower the leg. Send the arms out and up, inhale. Exhale, fold, hands come back down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time as you roll all the way up, the left leg follows, coming into standing balance. Then take that left heel, place it in the inner thigh, or place it along the calf. Hands come to prayer in front of the heart. When you're ready, interlace those fingers, stretch the arms overhead. Adding that side bend to the left. You may notice that this side is different than the first. Good, slowly rise. Woo, timber! Go ahead and let the legs down, give your body a shake. Sweep arms out and up. Bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your feet back wide, turning the toes out, and lower the hips, yogi squat. Pause here for a moment or two, taking a breath in and out. And when you're ready, lower the hips all the way down, and we'll extend the legs, stretching arms forward and up before bowing forward, reaching for those toes. If your hands and feet meet, go ahead and wrap peace fingers and thumbs around the big toes. Take a full breath in, long spine. And as you exhale, bend the elbows, drawing chest towards the thighs, crown of the head towards the front of the room. On your next inhale, go ahead and stretch back long, rising all the way. We'll go ahead and open the legs nice and wide. And you're just going to walk your hands forward as far as is comfortable. If your elbows make it to the mat, maybe you fold them in. And go ahead and walk your hands over to the right. And you're going to keep your right arm to the inside of the right leg. And you're going to twist open the chest, extending the left arm up towards the ceiling, or maybe reaching it up and over to the right toes. And then come back through center, walking hands over to the left. Left arm stays in front of the left leg. And you twist open the chest, sending right arm up towards the sky, or maybe reaching it up and over towards the left toes. Wherever you find yourself, come back to center one final time and pause here, coming low and stretching the arms far. And when you're ready, press yourself all the way back up. Draw the feet in line with the hips, reach the hands back behind you, and just wave the knees from left to right. And then when you're ready, come to the center of your mat and go ahead and roll onto your back. Draw your knees back into the chest. Keep right leg in as you send left leg long, heel to the mat. Maybe at this point you close the eyes, drawing your awareness back into the body. Good. Go ahead and draw that left leg back in. And this time we'll send the right leg long, heel to the mat. Good. Pull the right knee back in towards the chest. Take your arms out to a T, and we'll drop the knees over to the right, working to keep the left shoulder on the mat. Come back through center, and this time drop those knees over to the left. Right shoulder works to stay on the mat. Good. Come back through center. Hug those knees in one final time before letting the legs fully extend, letting the arms fall out to the sides for Shavasana. And we'll be here for the final few minutes of today's class, allowing the body to fully sink into the support of the mat beneath the body, integrating and feeling into each of the different body parts that were worked today. Perhaps feeling the sweat on the skin, perhaps feeling the flow of air across the body. Following the breath in and out through the nose. Noticing any light filtering in through the closed eyelids. Continuing to sink and to settle. Each breath taking you deeper and farther into a state of relaxation. You may choose to stay here in this space of Shavasana, or if you're ready to move on with your day, go ahead and begin to wiggle through your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms back overhead, pointing through the toes and reaching through the fingers, full body stretch. And then draw the knees back into the chest. Roll over onto your favorite side. Pausing here for a moment to reflect on the practice. Gently blink the eyes open and begin to press yourself all the way up into a comfortable seat. Thank you so very much for practicing yoga with me today. If you liked today's practice, give me a thumbs up and leave me some stars in the comments below. And until our new moon practice in a few weeks, namaste.